demonstrate savagery.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Tego się nie spodziewałem. Znaczy, właściwie miałem takie podejrzenie, że to się może wydarzyć.
Archibald?
How are
Klasyk.
you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
No, ktoś tu się dobrał do...
That don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Ale to już kawał czasu chyba tu leżą.
No. This must have happened recently.
No czy ja wiem? Tam ten już zzieleniał trochę.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Tak, parę razy żeśmy się nacięli na tych gości z Lemoyne. Nie na konia. O, rany. Czy ja go przywiązałem? Chyba nie.
There's nothing more we can do here. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Kurde, nie mogę konia zawołać.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. Go right at the crossroads. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. They're right again here. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Kurde, bagna się chyba zaczynają jakieś. Nieprzyjemne rejony.
Here we are. Easy. Have you driven one of these before? Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Nie wziąłem porządnej broni ze sobą. Cały czas zapominam o tym.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The chicken, a fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
tied this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
Spokojnie. Ciekawostki tutaj chyba nie.
Gentlemen.
Nie za niewinność banują, tylko za spoilery.
Just drop him with the others.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh,
So-
I think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah.
Kurde.
That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches! Shit! We got men over here! That was a close one! This fight'll be your last! Come on! Give me a hand with these bastards! The Raiders are all around here!
Sorry, boys. We're putting you out of business. Dead man walking you are. We're taking blood for every drop of that shine.
Being here's your choice. Look at More coming up!
Czemu nie strzelił? Dziwne.
There are more by those huts. Let's clear them out. God damn it!
There's a special place for them, Joe. False Raiders. Got some trees on there.
I'm gonna kill you so good! I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Tyle tutaj. Kurde, fajnych rzeczy pewnie jest.
Quick, let's go before any more show up.
Trzeba by to sprawdzić. Zegarki, kurde. Efektywniej jest nie oznaczać wszystkich, tak? Okej. Postaram się zapamiętać. Właśnie, te dynamity, jakieś zatrzaski, spinki, pierścionki. Wszystko jest warte majątek w sumie, jak się pozbiera tego trochę. A no właśnie, gdyby zamiast tego, co tutaj dają, dali to, co mam McCree w Overwatchu. Byłoby fajniej. A, dobra. Kichać. Próbowałem konia zawołać, ale nic z tego.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yeah.
Często do akcji wchodzę i nie mam odpowiedniej broni.
Show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go!
Dać mu wygrać? Dopalacze dla konia nie mi zniknęły gdzieś.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
A dużo też zależy od konia w tych wyścigach, co?
Anytime you want to stop for a breather, you let me know.
Oh shit. Kurde. Nie szkodzi. Widzę, że kamera filmowa mnie zawiodła jednak drastycznie. Nie chcę konia wykończyć. No to by było zbyt proste, gdyby można było na kamerę filmową się przełączyć tutaj.
I'm just picking my moment, Dutch. Sorry, Arthur. This ain't looking good for you. Ready now. Yeah.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me, but you're more than that.
Artur wcale nie wygląda na wiele młodszego od tego. Od Dutcha, nie? Co ja mam na sobie? Za broń. No i znowu nie mogę broni zmienić, bo kurde. Jestem w obozie.
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
About the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so, but you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Yeah, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy picking.
As long as we get paid, or You get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed. Come on then, you miserable bastards.
How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Well, while you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest...
No właśnie, co to za... O nie. Co to za broń tutaj? Hej, dziękuję za subskrypcję. Ninjas.
Drug house. Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. They switch outriders just north of here, but the front wagon's by itself for a stretch before the last run down into roads.
Whoa!
Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces.
They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Lancaster i maska.
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. I should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
Where? You see, gentlemen? Clockwork.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boy, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out round the back?
Arthur, help me out here.
Się źle skończy, znowu z tym kolesiem pogrywamy.
Are you gonna give me a hand here?
Let's see what's inside. Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
Teraz akurat łuk wziął. Tu nie wierzę.
Ride, feller! Come on!
Well, nice going, Uncle! Most guarded wagon in goddamn history!
O kurde.
We got a lot of company back there.
Come on, Arthur! Do not let this get away!
Light us up, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches!
Y'all made a big mistake.
Źle zasuwają, co? Oh shit.
Where are we going?
Getting out of here! What kind of dumb questions? Keep going! We're losing them!
Kurde, no nie chce się gościu odwrócić. Próbuję go... O właśnie. A tylko ten jeden przyjechał.
You can move fast when you have to. the trail, into the woods. Let's shake him and get back to camp.
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
All right.
Yeah.
Whoa! Let's hide in here. Quick!
Go on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go on. I'll see you later. All right. Let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest. All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Well, shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up.
There's a light over by the house.
Damn. Hey, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Go ahead. Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me. Better not be. All right. Coopforth. Low. Go check out the barn. Sir.
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
You were one dead already. Where are they all coming from?
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone and upped his security.
More on the right here. You won't make it out of town. Too damn close. Yes! This ain't good.
Watch out!
We're helping to keep this cold, Arthur.
They were sickened from finding us anyway.
Ooh.
This fella really don't like getting raw.
Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets.
How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while? I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall. All right? Oh, there's a goddamn horde of them on the left here.
Hold them back. Do not let them close in on us.
Ooh.
Don't worry, fellas. We ain't going out like this. No goddamn way.
Why? You got another surefire plan for us, Uncle?
Everyone still breathing? I am. You would be.
Move, Bill! Son of a
So
bitch, got me.
this is what you call easy pickings, Uncle? Easy pickings for them, more like.
Gdzieś jeszcze tam są, ale...
Yes, well done with that. I'm sorry we ever doubted you. Is that all you got?
Kurde, ten celownik tak... Ledwo widzę tego typa tam tak daleko. A ten celownik wcale nie przybliża jakoś tak za bardzo. Mam nadzieję, że tam z tyłu sobie jakoś radzą. Więcej ich matka nie miała, naprawdę jest tak cały oddział. Myślicie, że można było tego uniknąć? Może.
Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me.
Hey! Anything dumb, Williamson, you're on your own. Oh, shut the hell up.
Quick! Behind me. He's wrong.
I też za każdym razem ta amunicja się przestawia.
They're coming this way. Perfect. We need to do this. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
Your right or my right?
You see anything?
Not yet.
Follow my lead.
Bastard! Get the hell off me! Arthur!
Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
This is a young man's game. Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Guess we should go give him a hand. That's how you want to do it? y'all still alive?
Yeah,
Just about.
Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an
again.
honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run, quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
No, jakiś pieniądz się udało zgarnąć. Jakby mi się chciało przeszukać te wszystkie zwłoki tutaj, to podejrzewam, żebym zgarnął jeszcze raz to samo. Wystarczy parę zegarków złotych. No proszę, srebrny pierścień z emblematem. Coraz bardziej honorowym bohaterem jestem. No, im więcej zabijam, bezwzględnie zresztą, bym ja teraz tą stodołę odnalazł. To chyba były te zabudowania tutaj.
My girl.
Sprawdźmy sobie tutaj, gdzie jest Sean. Chyba Sean się zmęczył. To pójdę się przespać. Warto by było też... ale to bym musiał do rusznikarza pojechać. Bo ta amunicja, której używam, ekspres, jest tylko do kupienia w sklepie na razie. Chyba, że... sprawdzimy sobie rano. Najwyżej. Do południa będziemy spali. Myśmy sobie zapracowali na to chyba, nie? Proszę nie narzekać na moderację. Tylko dzięki temu, że moderacja jest taka surowa, czasami może za surowa i czasami może popełnia błędy. Ale dzięki temu jest tutaj porządek i spokój. Oh, come on. O, jest i Sean.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Yeah.
So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here? Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
And you believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Yep. All right, let's do this.
Czekam na okazję używania 2 tych... Jak się nazywa ten pistolet niemiecki? Zapomniałem zupełnie.
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things.
Tak, Mausery, 2 Mausery chciałbym kupić.
Bring in money, ain't they?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times do you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
No, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head. But you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
Pamiętajcie na czacie, nikomu się nic złego nie stanie, jak dostanie timeouta. A zaletą jest to, że jest spokój, porządek.
Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you... know what you're doing.
Come on, hurry up. What are you doing back there?
Tam też można mieć strzały różne, tam chyba z 6 albo z 7 typów strzał jest. Ale przydałoby się jakieś sensowne urządzenie do przenoszenia łuku, bo w ten sposób to chyba nie kończy się dobrze dla łuku.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Kurde, nie lepiej przyjść w nocy, dać im po mordach?
Hey there! Oh!
I'm gonna give you and your daddy about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, we don't want no trouble. We just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them.
Kombinator.
Watch it! They're coming out! Come out with your hands up! Nice and easy! You saw what we did to your pals here!
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You're a cold one, Morgan. A cold one.
Będziemy pilnować gościa tam.
So, here we are. You got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
No, samo napinanie.
No problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. Something yet?
Tu jest.
Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we?
Zaraz poszukam.
Hey,
Ale
it's
syf.
over there.
O, serek. Ostatnio się pozbyłem jednej broni. Dobra, odzyskałem swoje, bo kurde. Sheffield. Musiałem jeszcze raz wydawać mnóstwo kasy na to, żeby pomalować te bronie i tak dalej. Najwyżej sobie kupię tego z samonapinaniem.
Hey, this is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.